This is cool. So from brands that maybe you would not have thought of as home shopping, that are actually huge brands in the retail marketplace, GoPro, I remember years ago when GoPro, which really is the leader in like action cameras, you know, like cyclists and skiers and all sorts of people that want to be active were getting these GoPro cameras, these tiny little cameras. I think the guy that created it was like on 60 Minutes once, attaching them to their head or through a harness, and then being able to be active and capture cool video of their actions. Hence here. Yes, the guy that started all of this was surfing in Australia, and he said, you know what, I want to capture video of me surfing. How do I do that? He invented Paige Volovich, this cool little cube camera that records crazy amazing video.
Yep.
And the whole reason I wanted you to come by is because, you know, their Instagram page has, we do Instagram here, 9 million followers.
It's crazy.
This brand is explosive, and this camera is waterproof and durable. But my friend Karen just bought her husband Gene for Father's Day, the man who has everything, from QVC, the GoPro camera, which we're going to show you now, along with the separate accessories, which include a chest harness and a head harness. And he's a fisherman, and he plans on using GoPro when he fishes so that he can capture cool video. So it's summer, we're doing all these things, do it with GoPro.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's summer, it's action time, but it's all about adventure. And when I dig about this, it's that spur of the moment camera. And when I say camera, it's your action camera, but it's also a high definition video camera. But here's where the wow comes, Sean. This is about capturing life in a perspective you never saw before, because we're getting wider, we're getting more in the picture, 180 degrees.
Look at that.
And we're gonna show you these really amazing pictures, but right here, I'm gonna ask you, Sean, can you hold my cell phone?
Yeah, sure.
So I have my GoPro here. I just threw it here in this vase of water. And we talk about, you know, ability. I don't know if you can see me in there close.
Wait, am I supposed to look at the phone?
Yeah, if and you can show it to everybody, right? I'm
hey,
close. Like, look at me there. Woohoo! It's in the water right here in the vase. I think I look pretty good. I mean, this isn't 33 feet deep, and that's how far this camera can go.
Now she's freezing a little bit because we're in the studio, so the signal is a little. But can you guys just, because Paige, you're going to take us through everything we got here, and the accessories are the big wow, and we'll tell you the value in a second. That cube in that bowl of water, that is a waterproof, durable, floating camera. So if while fishing, Gene drops it, it floats in the river. That cube is a camera. And that camera is like your, well, frankly, the smallest video camera I've ever seen. And yet today, though the camera itself is, excuse me, about, what is it, $199 on its own, so about 200 bucks, that camera. All of these accessories, wait till she walks you through everything that you're getting that are normally extra, but we, GoPro, QVC, have thrown them in. So walk us through that, and then I'll share everybody with the value.
Well, what I want to show you right here, right on this first level, Sean, is what's typically included when you invest in a GoPro. But we're going to give you all this. But first, let me explain. Now, first you get the GoPro right here. This is waterproof, this is durable, and it comes right here with the initial mounting system. And the mounting system is really what makes the system shine, because it allows you to mount it on a helmet. Perhaps you want to mount it on your car. You want to put it on your surfboard, your skateboard, anywhere you want to mount this guy. Your bike. Your, you know, I put it on the front of my hood of my car to go on that great car trip. And right here is your USB charging cable, or the ability to transfer your pictures and your videos from your GoPro to your computer. Now, here's what else we've included that you don't traditionally get, Sean. You get this extreme SD card, and this is actually a very fast card. This is not an everyday ordinary card, and it's actually going to allow you to record that fast action very quickly, so you're ready to take additional action. We talked about that floating aspect of this GoPro. This is called the handler, and the handler allows you to use this GoPro anywhere there's water. You're gonna love this, because whether you're in the ocean, whether you're in the tub, whether you're at the pool, it's gonna ensure that your GoPro doesn't sink, but it also allows you to use this as a selfie stick, which I'm a huge fan. I love a selfie, don't you?
I mean, this whole concept is super cool, and I remember seeing him profiled on one of those documentary shows on network TV, the inventor of GoPro. They are the leader in action cameras. On the side of your screen, and then we're going to show you the crazy video that's happening thanks to GoPro in this TV set. There is your value. It's called the Hero camera. It's a tiny cube camera. It's normally 200 bucks on its own. The if sold separately here is $299. But because we're really only charging you for what retail would charge you for the Cube camera, all of the memory cards and accessories that you just saw are really thrown in as a bonus. And this is what GoPro does. Whether you attach it thanks to the separate thing that you can buy, which is the head harness, and your husband plays golf and he can drive down the fairway hands-free and capture video of it. Whether your kid is wearing it or you attach it to the cart in the supermarket, or as Gene will, he got the chest harness, so he's gonna fish with it and take video of himself fishing. On top of all of the cool, it'll populate here in a second, high action sports, extreme sports that are surfing and cycling and skiing and doing this. There's a dog harness, the harness that you can buy separately that goes on your pet, then you put the Cube camera in it, and it captures video wherever the dog or the pet goes.
Well, wherever you didn't want to bring your expensive camera before, or think about it, Sean, your cell phone is your lifeline.
Yeah.
I do not want to bring that anywhere near water.
No
I mean,
way.
I've invested so much in that phone, but I also want something that's portable, it's versatile. I mean, this is the world's most versatile camera, and we talked about where you're using your camera today. I ask you to look at this picture. If you don't have a chemical reaction looking at this moment,
Look at this.
Look at her. Now they put it right in the front of her on the roller coaster. Look at that face. It's the best. And I mean, everyone's having their own moment. She's terrified and she's loving it. She's like, I can't wait to go on this again.
And that's because they attached it to the front of the coaster.
The front. And we included that mounting system,
Yeah,
Sean,
the mount.
right there. You just pop that right in front of you on the roller coaster. Take it with you.
By the way,
These
we're
guys,
not
great
charging
friends
you shipping and handling on this. This is the only day of the month that we're doing that. We're also not saying, hey, pay for this all at once. It's on our highest easy pay because we know summer is vacation, swimming, vacation, beach, road trip, action, honeymoon, family reunion, wedding season. There are a ton of applications for this. How could you not want to gift this or frankly use it? The easy pay is 33 bucks. The whole thing is actually worth 300. And if you Google GoPro, if you haven't heard of GoPro, my gosh, I have. Like, they're everywhere.
They're
everywhere. Big time. They're big time.
Well, they're big time because they're all about versatility, but they really encourage you to have those spur of the moment activities, but ease of use is paramount. They absolutely ensure, we talk about not only the portability factor, but the ease of use. And if you look right here on the top of my GoPro, there's one button, Sean. Finally, there's something that's one button, easy, ready to go. So as far as recording high-def video or even pictures, Sean, all I need to do is press this button, and in a matter of 3 seconds, you're gonna hear a beep, 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 and right away it fires into high definition video, Sean, 1080p. So not only is this an action camera, but it's a camera designed so you can play back all that fun adventures at the end of the day on a high definition television. This is something that's going to be so fun, and the perspective, 170 degrees, so like a fisheye lens.
Wait, we're going to show you something else that's cool that comes with this whole bundle. A graduation gift. I mean, I have 2 stepsons. They're not graduating yet, but I'm just saying, what a cool grad gift. The end. Okay, now here's the other thing. There's a customer support angle to this whole situation. Explain what that means, Paige.
Oh, absolutely, because we're so invested in you as a videographer and your photos that we are going to be available through the website, through multi-channels, whether you want to call, you want to chat, you want to talk to us through email, 7 days a week, they're there. So, I think that's usually the intimidating factor when you hear something new, but they're going to walk you through that whole process, getting it out of the box, making sure you're getting videos like this, Sean. So, I have twin girls, but let me tell you, boys and girls have the best time when they're moving, but their perspective and their view is something that they don't get to enjoy.
It's first person.
It's first person.
It's first person
right?
perspective. And of course, I think what's cool too is for a lot of the water sports you see this time of year, it's a waterproof and will float if you drop it. But better still, I keep telling everybody, do what Karen and Jean did when she bought it for him a couple weeks ago for Father's Day. Get either the chest harness or the $20 head harness, so that your honey or the person you're giving it to can be truly first person, hands-free, while this is recording photos and video in extraordinary fashion. And I mean, look, it's waterproof. I mean,
well, and it's waterproof. And I keep talking, we go to 33 feet, but guess what? My kids like to use it in the tub. We like to use it when we're in the ocean, when we use it by the pool. We've also included a very high-end Wi-Fi remote, Sean. So think about, I always talk about Christmas morning coming down and throwing this on a mantle. But now I told people, whether you're having that bridal shower or that wedding, put it somewhere in the room, Sean. Put it on record, and you're going to record all of the events of the day. And you can make great videos later. We're going to walk you through all those processes on our help line.
Look, these people are going to go surfing with it.
Yeah.
But I've known people that have gone hang gliding with this, and it's in the head harness, and they're getting aerial video. I mean, look at this. They attach it to the surfboard, or better still, he's holding it.
Yeah.
It's crazy what you can capture.
Well, and you're going to start looking at your life completely differently. And I love the perspective of seeing them surf, whether you want to do the aerial or perhaps you want to look up at yourself and put it right there on the surfboard. We've included those mounts as well, Sean.
I mean, it's the coolest little palm-sized camera. But now where you can take it, heck, even if you want to get underwater video of family members swimming, how fun is that?
Yeah.
A waterproof camera. Anyway, breathes whole new life to Let's Get Active. And now you can capture it too and relive it for as long as you want. Thank you, Paige.
Thanks, Sean.
Only day this month, free shipping and handling. Only day this month, 6 Easy Pay. I'm going to call this the greatest grad gift. And if you need additional coverage, AKA QVC and GoPro's version of a warranty, here's an extra 3-year service contract from Square Trade. So there it is, you can ask about it. Excuse me. All right, because we do Instagram in the show, and I'm just back tonight from a couple weeks of taking holiday, sharing some photos from the holiday. So remember I said over the weekend, Maria McCool from Callista got married.